Via. Absolutely, that's you, because that is because we have not played a game since you last won. So your name has been up for damn near 3 months. The AI bot is here. That was, in fact, the charities that we were playing there. Let's get a little blast of them again. So good. I am biased, but God, I love their music. Puzzled Pelican here as well. Good to see you, my friend. I was just talking about you. When was that? Yesterday or the day before? Puzzled Pelican. Love your name. Colton, yeah, congratulations, Colton. Your name remains on the front page here. And if you want it to remain there, you're going to want to stick around and play the game today, because we do actually have a game for you guys today at long last. It's about time, Salmon. Who else is here? Appreciate it, man. Yeah, you got it. You got it. I'm sure it was all good stuff being said. What is this? What is this? What is Turtle Beach? Anybody? The hell is Turtle Beach? I appear to have a Turtle Beach sticker on my desk, and I have no idea what that is. You know what else I got on my desk? Look at this. I took this from the... this was stuck into a picture frame when I went to the mansion. Can you guys see that? It was a little tiny picture of a Japanese guy flipping off the camera, and I thought it was funny enough to hang on to. Now I got it stuck on my monitor. Here inside Bake Salmon Studios East, you know what, behind me, which you guys can't see, are some boxes on a table, but eventually I'm going to be removing the green screen here and setting up behind me so that it looks presentable. Previously behind me, previously on Bake Salmon, you would have seen a bookcase behind me, a really messy bookcase. I never bothered to like dial it in or anything. So we've totally shifted around Bake Salmon Studios East. So then, so that I can put interesting stuff behind me, and we can be like an actual real live streamer with, like a nice look, like we're actually trying over here. So we got that going for us. Maxwell English, like moths to a flame. Maxwell English just keeps coming. Good to see you, Maxwell English. Mike Dest. Mike Desu. I know what this chat was. I just wanted to test it. That's right. They make headers. Oh, they make headsets. He said headers. Okay, well, maybe that's, probably my previous headphones. I don't think it was these earbuds. My previous headphones were probably Turtle Beach then. Well, thank you for that. Now we both know. Colton Villa, everybody. The most recent winner of the fun and games portion of the show. And if you would like to have your name appear on the starting soon screen of the next live stream, Matt, a member for 30...
I'm outside, _baked Hebu.
A member for 36 months. Look at Matt, your badge changed to a smiling Pepe. That is awesome. I'm outside, hey boo. Fantastic. Matt, how's it going over there, buddy? How long are you going to be there? Has your bride joined you? It felt like that was happening around now. Matt is on vacation. Lucky dog. He's visiting a, could you call it a tropical paradise? I don't know if that's appropriate or not. I haven't been there myself. But Matt is, anyways, somewhere in the world with his family. I think it's fantastic. I'm on holiday until Wednesday. That means that your lovely bride has joined you there, and I think that is fantastic. Hope you have a great time. So, guys, what we're going to do today, if you couldn't tell by the thumbnail, is we're going to be going through some Reddits. You know what happened last night, yesterday? Actually, the AI bot and I spent a couple hours putting together Reddit posts that we wanted to look at, and I had two browser screens open, and I closed the browser screen that had all of our Reddit choices on them, not realizing I had another browser screen open, and it deleted everything that we had saved up there. So we had to quickly race and get back as many as we could, and I think we did a pretty good job. But it was one of those crisis moments where it's like, holy crap, we just actually spent 2 hours going through these, making our list. Let's see. What's this? Puzzle Pelican Matt, what tropical paradise you going to? So, I'm going to Bermuda in a couple of weeks. Wow. Mike Dest, so what am I going to see? When am I going to see my Reddit posts on live stream? We'll get to that in a moment. Matt says, I'm in Bali. How do you say it? Matt told me how to say it like an Australian. Bali. I think it was Bali. Matt's in Bali. And another Matt's in Bali. Another couple of islands doing some another couple of islands and doing some snorkeling. Pelican. Brick Newton is here. Rock Steel Chest. Hey guys, can only stay a very short time. Well, damn it, let's make the most of it, brother. While you're here, let's absolutely make the most of it. All right. Yeah, did I say that right, Matt? Was it Bali? Bali. Australian for Bali. Mike Dess, Brick is here to let us know he isn't going to be here. Exactly. I just came by to let you know that I wasn't going to be coming by. Well, let's make the most of it while Brick Newton is here, and let's get started. Hey, and don't forget, guys, if you want to play the game, we will be playing a game at the end of the show here. So we're going to go through about, it looks like about 20 Reddit posts. And, hopefully we can get some chuckles out of these. Chuckles the clown, because some of these are pretty damn good. Hey, what's up? Ramiro-san in the hizzy. Getting busy. Listening to Thin Lizzy. Good to have you here, Ramiro-san. Ramiro-san desu. Let's start with this one. You can clearly see that Jeff Sokol is very apprehensive. This is my kind of post right here. I'm feeling embarrassed, sad, angry, scared, apprehensive. Look at that. His nose just gets bigger and bigger every time I see it. That's like a third of his face now. I just got about a third of the width of his face. Jeff, what are you doing? God forbid this guy ever take up alcoholism and gets that, bloated alcohol nose. Good Lord. He'll be like 51% nose. That's ridiculous. All right. So this one's pretty good. So Jeff is very apprehensive. So what was this? G14 Mog says, well, wouldn't you be? Wouldn't anyone be after driving 2.5 hours down I-95 from Boston? Sure did. Fuck. Never gets old. Sure did. Ernest Timmons says he can't control his apprehensive level. Shout out to Ernest Timmons. He's a 1%er, as you can see right here under his name. He's got 70, I don't even know how that compares, but 70,000 comment karma. And I don't doubt it. I don't doubt he probably has the most comment karma, because this guy is on fire at all times. Like any post, you could bet that he's going to be like either the top comment or within the top 1 or 2 comments. This guy, he's funny, he's snappy, he's witty, and he can't control his apprehensive level. Oh, you come in. Oh, I want to hug you. He's apprehensive about the whole sex thing. Now, this is nice. SG7171 went ahead and gave us the breakdown on who would fit all of these. So embarrassed, sad, angry, scared, apprehensive, hungry, shy, excited, worried, tired, frustrated, and lonely. Let's see what they gave us. Embarrassed, Rabbi David K. Yeah. So much so that he did the you can't see me thing and tried to lash out at Hanson. Sad, Lauren Armstrong. I'll give you that. God. Angry, Dan Allen. I'll shove that camera down your throat. Okay, this one got me scared. Vincent Roop. Someone want to help me out with that? Who the hell is Vincent Roop? Who am I missing? Vincent Roop and his bag of poop. So if anybody knows who Vincent Roop is, give me a good word. The boys are back. The boys are back in town. That's right. He's a takedown guy, says Colton. Okay, so yeah, I haven't seen him. Does it make sense that Vincent Roop would be scared? Is there a TCAP predator that would fit scared? Or Hansen versus Predator scared? Who's scared? Manzi? I guess he wasn't really scared, but he certainly was ready to investigate the house to see what was going on. What is FFOP here? Yo, sound is down at work, but I'm here in spirit. Oh, I got you. Thank you, brother. He can't hear us, can he? Because sound is down. He's here in spirit. Is that the radio and or the ladio? Robert Graber. Oh yeah, that's right, dude. Robert Graber. Who said that? Jameson. So perfect, dude. He comes in. What? Oh, what's going on? I'll just leave, huh? Like Robert Graber, dude. He had to get the truck back, didn't he? Oh, dude, Robert Graber was fucking frightened as hell, wasn't he? Now that's the behavior that I would expect from most of the predators, if not all. And the fact that I couldn't even come up with a single name, and Robert Graber is a perfect example. Why were none of these guys scared shitless? Getting my ass kicked. Why were none of the predators taking the Walter Babst approach and assuming I'm getting my ass kicked? I like how, what's his name? Oh, shit. Yeah. God, who the fuck is Yeah? I don't have my soundboard here. I can't think of dude's name right now, but, the guy that combs his hair with a wood grainer. When Hansen comes out and says, that's not the kind of protection you're going to need tonight. That right there, I would think should telegraph that you are about to be rolled up by the mafia or something. And what does he do? He swallows his bite and goes, see, I knew this was a setup. And what is your last name? I don't have a last name. Like, how can you be so cocky when you're there to do something so heinous? It just blows my mind. Why is Robert Graber the only frightened guy shaking in his boots? That should have been way more people that were just clearly apprehensive about the whole thing. Romero-san said Brian. Yeah, Brian, he didn't have a last name. That's right. That was his name. Stupid Brian. But I love that comment from Hansen when he steps through the door. Actually, that's not the kind of protection you're going to need tonight. Again, I mean, I wouldn't be in that position to begin with, but if I'm anywhere that I'm doing anything that I shouldn't be doing, and someone says that's not the kind of protection, especially when they look clean cut with a suit on, I'm thinking, this is the mob. I am about to be killed. Goslin, yeah, thank you. Brian Goslin. Yeah. Yeah, it's Brian Goslin. Good job, Romero-san. Because I'm going to beat your blank. Exactly. Jameson, no, Graber had the bad skin and was like, are you going to hurt me? Is anybody in this house going to hurt me? Oh, I thought that was, God, why am I misremembering? I thought Graber, like somebody was already at the seat, like Jeremy Keister or something. And Graber walked in and like, oh, should I go? Or I'm going to go. Okay, well, whatever. I can picture him though. Yeah, with the bad skin. Graber. Graber. More like Graper. Am I right? That was Michael Murray. Oh, Michael Murray that came. Okay. But yeah, I can picture Graber. He had a ball cap on backwards. I think the seams of the ball cap might have had white lines or something. Let's look him up, actually. What was it again? Robert Graber? Yeah, Robert Graber. TCAP. Robert Graber. He's going to grab her. There he is. Yep, there's the white seams. Look at this guy. This guy. Open image in a new tab. Let's look at him. There he is. Graber. God. Are you going to hurt me? Is anyone in this house going to hurt me? There were a lot of scared Preds in New Jersey. Same as the guy that wanted to go into journalism. I just hope I don't go to jail or anything. And then... okay, and then let me look up Michael Murray, because why am I misremembering Michael Murray? TCAP. Michael Murray. I'm not seeing him. Oh, there he is right there. Look at To Sketch a Predator. Nice. To Sketch a Predator. I love it. This guy's work is fantastic. This guy's work is great. There he is in the background right there. So he's the one that had to get the truck back. I gotcha. My bad. All right, where were we? Oh, you know what? You know where we were. I got to read this to you guys because I found this fascinating. So, where did we have Lorne last time? I don't remember what we had Lorne with the AI Lorne. But I explained to you that if you keep hitting return, and you'll notice on the left side here, it's like it really gave it to Lorne big time. So let me just read this. It won't take too long, but I want you guys to hear this because the AI knows. It knows who Lorne is and how we should think of him. So I put here, that night, Lorne is given shock therapy. It is a super powerful electricity and reduces Lorne to a simple, slobbering half-wit who can no longer complete simple thoughts. He is a vegetable. And then I hit return, and it says, Lorne's brain is fried after the shock therapy. He drools, shaking and whimpering as his consciousness fades into the background. It takes him a long moment to remember who he is, where he is. Lorne is no longer able to express himself or function with any kind of intelligence. He's just an empty shell of what he used to be, his face empty, his mind blank, barely able to speak or think. And then I put the end, thinking that it would trip it up, and it did actually sit there and think for a minute. And then here's what I wanted you to hear. It came back with this. Yes, indeed, the end. The long, winding story of Lorne Armstrong has come to its conclusion. A sorry and tragic tale which ended in the most undignified of ways. Lorne Armstrong now lies catatonic, a dribble of drool trickling from his lips. There's nothing left for him now, nothing at all. Just the same cold white room, the same. He'll spend the rest of his days like this. The years passed by with nothing to break the monotony. Lorne is in hell, and he has no one to blame but himself. Return. Except he will blame everyone but himself. Lorne's mind is filled with hateful thoughts. He will blame the doctors, his catfish, and all the other people he knows. He will never take responsibility for what he has done, nor the things he has created. He will sit in a cold room staring at the wall for hours on end, dreaming of the things he used to care about. But he will never escape. Lorne Armstrong will spend the rest of his days drooling over memories of the past, the person he used to be, the friends he used to have, and the world he used to know. And none of it will ever come back. Lorne will die here in a cold room, his soul destroyed, his life forgotten, with his name forever stained. So that's it. The story of Lorne Armstrong comes to its inglorious end. There will be no more adventures, no more stories. No one will remember what once was, the man who almost was. Lorne Armstrong will live out the rest of his life a broken man, and nothing more to look forward to than an empty, lonely, and cold existence. Lorne's body and mind will fail him in time, his limbs growing old and decrepit, even though his mind is already broken and ruined. There will be no love for Lorne, only cold indifference, only routine and a lifetime of regret. His memories will fade, the good ones and the bad ones alike, slipping away into the black void of nothing. There will be no more laughter, no more tears. Lorne will fade away to be forgotten. Everyone will turn their back on Lorne, but he never deserved a better ending, and no one will look back. Lorne will die alone, his body carried out into the cold night and dropped into a hole in the ground. No one will come to his funeral. He will be buried without a mark. The world he knew will forget him. He will become nothing but a name on a dusty old grave. And again, that's all AI writing that. Now, I'm only encouraging it to treat Lorne as if he's been given a lobotomy or electric therapy, shock therapy, and that's what it created. So there you go. My word, AI, that's right. This is better than Lorne's book. That's right. Oh, man. All Lorne has is his wooden pallets. That's right. Oh, man. Who's this? Gnomes. Hey, what's up, Gnomes? Hey, later, Brick. See you later, Brick. Have a good one, man. Hey, I made it. You actually covered my post. First one, and I missed it. What? Which... Was that your post there? Let's see. Was this yours? Did you make this? Well, we loved it. We loved it, man. It's a good one. It's a Dwight Gooden. If you want to know, seriously. Speaking of Dwight Gooden, spun much? You guys remember Dwight Gooden? Wasn't he busted for coke? All right. Alrighty, let's keep going here. As you can see, Jeff Sokol is very apprehensive. All right, I loved it. This is a good one. Who is this? I should probably give people props. Life Goes On. Life Goes On 2702. Another 1%er right there. Life Goes On, a 1%er. A Dubai resident of 16 years, currently studying psych. Fantastic. Car guy, believe it or not. What does it say? A 2018 GTI and a 2016 Cherokee. Good job. Well, you did a damn good post, and I'm going to upvote it right now. It says here, Walter Baps knew about COVID, but didn't warn us because he's a sick son of a bitch. Kinky man in Corona. He knew. He was dog whistling to us. Doing any posts from r/TCAP? I'm a 1%er there, says Mike Des. It's just as good of a sub. Oh, it is. And you know what? Is this one r/TCAP? Yeah, we got some. We got some from r/TCAP. Hang in there. No bloober. If you know, you know. So Walter Baps knew about COVID but didn't warn us because he's a sick son of a bitch. Just take me to the doctor and vaccinate me. You know what? Just take me to the doctor and vaccinate me right now. He didn't social distance ever. He let the rest of us get our ass kicked. That's right. Look at Guy Smiley there. His chin to head ratio is enormous, is it not? Like his bottom lip to the bottom of his chin is like, that's greater than 1/3 of his total head height. That's like 2/5 of his total head height is just bottom lip to bottom chin. Yeah, so Kinky Man in Corona, he knew all along. Yeah, he was working in the Wuhan lab, it says here. That's what you may know. Not wearing a mask is irresponsible. It is. What does Hansen say to him when he says that? That's illegal. You know, sending this to an underage person is illegal. It is. What a douche.
Hello, Kayla.
No pickles.
There he is. Maxwell English, like moths to a flame. No pickles. Thanks, brother. Good job. Hey, you know, I'm going to drink this in your honor. It's a delightful yogurt drink from the Yakult company. It's got all that lactobacillus or whatever. You know, gut flora. Helps your gut flora. Flora much? Single guys in lockdown, kinky man in Corona. What? Well, you seen it. Go get a needle. You seen it. Go get a needle. Needle dick. I like this person.
Hello, Kayla.
Hey, Kayla.
It's a baby juicy box. Kayla.
It is a baby juicy box. Look at that. It's because you don't need to drink too much of it. You need just enough, you know, to get that gut flora going. What's going on with my camera? Yeah, it is what it is. He's a sick son of a bitch. Sick son of a bitch in Corona. That's right. He looks like the kind of guy you'd see at a laundromat. Waiting in line at a laundromat. He has a massive head. He really does. Look at Guy Smiley over here. Anybody shout out to Guy Smiley? Anybody? It's a baby juicy box. You bastard. All right, moving on. Molester Beck's decoy photo. Look at that. Oh, would you look at that? When I see a decoy photo, I just say, would you look at that? I mean, look at it. That's his decoy photo. Molester Beck, what are you doing? Well, we know what he's doing. This is one of my favorite Predator quotes. Well, I'll watch you. It says right there. Well, I'll watch you. I should be giving these thumbs up. Well, I'll watch you. I know what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying. I learned my lesson. Obviously not. Obviously not. That is so classic when Molester Beck tells the detective, you know, well, yeah, I learned my lesson. It's like, no, dude, what do you mean? Why are you here right now? The dog is bigger than Molester Beck. Look at that. The dog is bigger than Molester Beck. Oh, man. Fact. Dog is bigger. When Chris said he's a little guy, he's a little guy. I asked him to take a seat, so he kind of hopped up on the stool. Just one for the road? That was not my intent. You look so precious. He probably wanted a picture taken of the dog on his head to replace the one with the parrot. Oh, no! Which is funny, but there was a great Easter post somebody made, and I forgot to save it. Basically, they just took the picture of Westerbeck looking back with the cockatoo on his head, and they just put a rabbit there and said Happy Easter. But it cracked me up. One for the road. That's right, Maxwell. I know what you meant by that. That's not what I meant. I learned my lesson. Obviously not. Molester Beck's decoy. The dog is bigger than Molester Beck. Absolutely. Shout out. True love always wins. All right. Oh, this one I thought was fascinating. I had to ask the AI bot if this was from Lorne, and apparently it was. So maybe all of you have heard this before. I never have, or I don't remember. But this is Lorne detailing his sexual history. And so I thought I'd share it with you because it was a first one for me. I'd never heard it. Apparently, according to the AI bot, Lorne had to outline his sexual history for his RSO class. Has he ever passed that class? I don't think so. But yeah, I'll go ahead and read this. It's pretty short. So allegedly, this is Lorne. Lorne graduated last in his sexual history class. He did, man. He probably did. 87th. So, yeah, for those of you that want to be grossed out, here's Lorne's sexual history. My sexual history began when I was 4 or 5 years old and got caught in the doghouse with Lisa. Lisa was 4 or 5 years also. We were showing each other our private parts. At the age of 13 or 14, I began to masturbate to a prawn magazine with nude pictures of the actress that played Mary Ellen on the TV show I think that's supposed to say Waltons. I can see Lorne tugging it to the Waltons. It was the only prawn magazine we had in the house for as long as I can remember. Mary Ellen was in her 20s or 30s. At the age of 13, I kissed with a girl named Christy also 13 years old, at a school dance. At the age of 14, I kissed almost every day. I kissed almost every day. That's such a weird statement. For 2 months with 2 months. 2 months. He kissed with this girl for 2 months. With a girl named Sherry, 15 years old. Oh, he's robbing the grave there. For the next 3 years, I didn't find any interest in any of the girls I went to school with or met, partially because my confidence level was down and partially because I was studying to be the 87th graduate of my school. No, because schoolmates were mad at me for not playing basketball. So let me get this straight. Lauren chose not to play basketball. All right, let's follow the logic here. Lauren chose not to play basketball. His schoolmates become angry with him because of that fact. And as a result, he spends 3 years disinterested in girls. And that's exactly what he said. For the next 3 years, I didn't find any interest in girls I went to school with or met, partially because my confidence level was down, because schoolmates were mad at me for not playing basketball. And he had no way to rectify that in 3 years. What? You son of a bitch, you're not playing basketball? We are angry with you. For 3 years, he simpered and couldn't even break away from his crying to find interest in females. All right. At age 17, I went on a double date with my cousin and 2 of his female friends. I ended up in the back seat with my cousin tugging each other. Oh, wait, no, he didn't say that. He says, my date's name was Monique, also 17. I kissed with her. I will kiss them, and felt her breasts. I will kiss them. At age 19, I dated my boss's daughter, Samantha. Age 17, I only kissed her and only dated her for 2 months. 2 months. Again, 2 months. We only had oral and vaginal intercourse almost every night for 3 months. I broke up with her because she lied to me about something. She lied to me. She finally admitted that she was blind. And after getting groping his face, she realized, good Lord, one ear is noticeably lower than the other. From there, I went into the Air Force and had one night stands. So that's Lauren's sexual history. Yeah, Sandias7 has a good point here. If only he'd made the basketball team, none of this would have happened. Yep. He didn't have the makings of a varsity athlete, it seems. Oh, God. If only he had received his macaroni and cheese, meatballs, and deviled eggs. Meatballs and basketballs, apparently. Yeah, Lauren is a big stud who can never describe having sex despite all of the alleged sex he's had. To be frank, he looked all right when he was young. He's just incredibly dumb. Oh, we don't have a picture of him on this post, do we? Here's someone that says, I didn't even know the context behind this, but I just knew that it was Lauren just by reading this. Lamau. Yeah, totally. Well, what is this? Oh, Johnny tries best to cover his mouth while talking. Let's see.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so for those of you that saw the video I put out yesterday, it was all inspired by this post, and specifically, what was that person's name? Let's see. Here it is, Rumble Mule? No, that wasn't it. Well, somebody in here says,
Hello, Kayla.
Hey, Kayla.
We did it for like forever. For 3 months.
What? What? What's wrong with that? You got a problem with that? We did it for like 3 months. 3 months, Jimmy. 3 months. Thank you, Maxwell. Like moths to a flame, Maxwell English just keeps coming. No, somebody in here inspired me to make that little silly video yesterday, and it was somebody that said, I want to see, I'd love to see somebody make a video where he starts pulling out random stuff like a baby goat. So that's why the goat, Here it is, fruit tree. I want to see a loop with him pulling all kinds of funny stuff from the bag, like a baby goat and whatnot. Oh, and there it is, fruit tree. Oh, I laughed a lot. Thank you for making that. Yeah, he inspired me. So there you go. Hey, what's going on? Hey, what's the good word there? That's right. Anybody know where that goat voice came from? I'm sure somebody here knows. Forever, yeah. Like a total forever. Hype man Lorne. Dude, we were dating forever. It's like 3 months. But, so Johnny tries best to cover his mouth. We don't need to hear it. Well, actually, it is funny, dude. It is totally funny the way he covers his mouth up because he knows his mouth is just shot. Dude, he's so creepy, man. Why? Why? No? Have you? No. A hug? Dude, God, that face right there, too. Dude, right here. Right there, that face with the weird smile. What is he doing? Why is he that creepy? How can you be? How can you be that creepy? Good Lord. Okay, but here, finally on this, the final word on this one. Because I thought this was fascinating. Someone's point here. Dude, check this out. Because I never thought about this, and I know this is the case now. That Rumble Meal put this in my mind. It says, dude was 35 years old and squatted in a vacant house and went on a 3-day meth bender, and he acts like it's a peak in his life. When he says, some friends and I broke into a mansion and partied for days, I've always just took him at his word and considered figured that it was an actual mansion, that, maybe it's their summer home or something. And so the people that owned it were out of town, and sure enough, him and his buddies broke in, and woo, we got this place to party, and they partied for days in a mansion. But this person down here, excuse me, again, Rumble Mule nails it. He didn't break into a mansion. Instead, what he did is he and some friends pried the plywood off the back window of some abandoned house and turned it into a drug den and went on a bender for a weekend. And that's what he calls breaking into a mansion and partying for days. So I think that's so accurate. That's the case because we're talking about Dupay here, right? What's that, Mike Des? Mansion to him is probably a double wide. Well, that could be too. Broke into a mansion. Hey, this window pops out over here on this double wide. We are in a mansion. What's this? Who is this? You have to apologize. I forgot to put my glasses on. My glasses. You like my glasses? Brendan Griffiths, I hope I'm saying that right, says, considering the dude has been allegedly living on the streets for a long time now, I don't think his bar for partying standard is akin to most people. Well put. Well put. That is an excellent comment. Yeah, it explains a lot. Hey, Ice Truck Thrill is here. It explains a lot. No shit. So very good point, Rumble Mule, and thank you for saying so. Yeah, I think that's the case, and I wanted to share that with you guys. Oh, I thought this was so funny. It's fucking so dumb. Sure is. It sure is. Who's this? This is Logical Bus 6063, something like that. Logical Bus 6063 says, you want an exam? Was that like you want a slice? Sokol Eye Care, right? Sokol Eye Care. Check out these comments, man. Looks like a dishonest, dirty company to me. It sure does. It sure does. Are you apprehensive about the whole thing? I mean, wouldn't anybody be? You see, SEE in caps, how this looks. You see how so-called eye care. Fucking, I'm so glad people see something like that and take a photo of it. Oh, man. The contacts are almost the same price as a frame with lenses. They make you sign a contract. Yeah, well, let's talk about this LASIK contract because I'm just going to be thinking about it all night. The left eye is almost as big as the right eye. Not if you're examining Michael Willis. His good eye is almost as big as his glass eye. A night driver, huh? So you don't get nervous driving at night? 420? Do you blaze? Why does it matter? I thought you had brown eyes. Yeah, sometimes they change color in the sun. I will dilate them. Still funny, dude. Still funny. I will dilate them. So are the cops here? We'll see. Sokol Eye Care. You'll see how this looks, or your money back. You'll see. He's got 1320 vision. Oh, man. 13 divided by 20 means trouble. Well, not in like 2 seconds. Who's this? Are you her eye doctor? I'll get to that after this eye exam. Who are you? that sigh. Who are you? God, Sokol. If anybody gets a chance to speed bag Sokol's nose one day, I won't be disappointed in hearing that story. It would be a fitting end to Sokol lore. Free orange juice with every eye exam and a slice of pepperoni pizza. The nearsightedness is almost as bad as the farsightedness. Does this look like a dirty, dishonest retina to you? Do they sell sunglasses? I wasn't doing anything, but I did something stupid to my sunglasses. Yes, but don't bring the girls. Can I see first? Dude, this one right here. Can I see first? Go ahead. Take a glance. Go ahead. Take a glance. Who is that? Brody1051. Brody, God bless. Can I see first? Go ahead. Take a glance. Is it illegal to care for people's eyes? It is after this eye test. So, would you like an eye exam? Why do you think I came? To get a new pair of sunglasses? It's not the only reason. It's not the reason. I've been talking to you for a while, and this seems like a really cool eye care center, and I wanted to check out the new sunglasses. God, dude. We'll see, literally. You know I'm in trouble. And I, EYE, know I'm in trouble. I don't want to do anything to irritate your eyes any further. Dude, I don't want to do anything to irritate your eyes any further. Yeah, slow clap, exactly. That's pretty funny, dude. I don't see, then you've come to the right place. And I don't see, well, then you've come to the right place. Fantastic, Jameson. Such a wholesome community. I love it. Who's this? You see how this looks. There's a contract for that. That's right. Getting both eyes checked costs the same as having one checked. School is in session. What? After your eye exam, you can go to the music store below and pick up a copy of Masters of Puppets, possibly a reference to a famous heavy metal album. Sure do. Yep, sure do. The only eye doctor that devours pizza in front of you instead of actually taking a look at your eyes. What's this? Yep, they also serve pizza. Dude. Only if you aren't a dirty, dishonest person. Yep. Free pizza with every eye exam. Eyes like these don't come often. I will examine them again and again. Does he seem like a dirty, dishonest examiner to you? They're not that well known, but they know how to satisfy their clients. God. That's funny, dude. What is this? Who's your eye examiner? Oh, yeah, that was because of his oh man, that's fucking deep cut, dude, right there. That's from his police interrogation. Who's your eye examinee? Oh, examiner, yeah. The fuck is it? Who the fuck is it? That's right, when he corrects the guy fucking asking him a question. Who's your eye examinee? You mean examiner? Examiner, yeah. The fuck is it? What? No way. Sokol probably should have brought tissues. Anyways, there you go, dude. Sokol eye care. I thought that was fucking funny. You know I'm in trouble. And EY. Fucking. Is this Palumbo? Can we settle this? Is this Palumbo? Allegedly the picture on the right was a photo taken by a doctor, a dentist or something. We take photos of all our patients, but then the nurse posted the photo for us on Reddit. Let's see. What are your thoughts on this, folks? I Struck Thriller says it looks like him. Can you read the 7th line on the eye chart? I can't. I won't. Yeah, then again, he looks like a lot of people. That's right. I'm just using my eyes so you can use my other eye. I Struck Thriller. 20 billion and one, counting today. You've probably seen this chart 20 billion times. That's right. So what do you guys think? If you look closely, it looks like he's wearing the same necklace. Oh, whoa. Good point. Yeah, right? Oh, that's got to be him, right? Look at the bottom lip, has that outline on it. Yeah, yep. Palumbo's got the little outline on the bottom lip. The eyebrows look,
Hello, Kayla.
look close enough. Hey, Kayla.
Don't go blind with that.
Don't go blind with that. Maxwell, are you smoking a blunt today? Because that's pretty damn funny, bro. That's like stoner funny. Don't go blind with that. Anthony looks like he didn't shower. You can use soap. Oh, God. Yes, sir. Still not a driver at night. Yeah, he's not a driver at night. All right. I was looking at his necklace last night. His necklace also has an ace of spades, right? Atlantic City, huh? An ace of spades, and it's got a Playboy bunny. Imagine this guy wearing the Playboy bunny necklace. Who is this guy? This guy. But yeah, it does look like the same necklace. It's a great point. Yep, that's got to be him, right? How did people find this shit? Now, I know the one on the right was, allegedly from a nurse or a, dental hygienist or something that posted it. But how do we get this one on the left? Who finds that? And whoever did, it's brilliant. Brilliant sleuthing. This community is amazing. What's up, Brendan? Brendan says, same haircut, facial structure, eyes, and skin texture shows it's Palumbo in both images, just with different clothes and grooming. Yeah, look at the cheek, huh? The line coming off of his nose, the shape of the nose, the ear. Yeah, nope, same ear. It's got that little divot right there. Just wearing different clothes. Yep. The AI bot thought he was smoking a cigarette in the left picture. I'm like, hey, he's smoking a cigarette right over that guy's pizza slice. But I think it's a straw. It looks like a straw to me. On the left, he looks like a top. On the right, he looks like a bottom. Yeah, he wants to be top. You want to do it raw? Raw? What's that? Raw dough. Do you want to eat my pizza raw? Oh, did I shave that? Yeah, I don't remember. I'm not gray or anything. I'm just saying. Bring back the stash. Yeah, where's the stash, Palumbo? We need the stash, bro. He did a stupid thing. Yeah, you're right. Just fooling around. Yeah, just joking. Did I say that? Yeah. I put my stash in the refrigerator. Didn't he get a pot of boiling soup dumped on him? Now, see, I didn't know about that. But apparently from the New York Post in 2005, brandishing a pitchfork, an 85-year-old Staten Island man threatened to kill his wife in a dispute over $1 million in stocks, police said. Frank Palumbo was arraigned yesterday on assault and weapons possession charges in the Monday attack on his wife, Mary, 75, inside their Shotwell Avenue house. Palumbo first used a wooden tray to break his wife's nose, good heavens, and then menaced her with the pitchfork, shouting, "I will kill you." Pitchfork? A pitchfork. That sounds like a Palumbo family member's weapon of choice. The argument centered around what to do with the stocks, police said. Mary was in good condition, yada yada. The couple's son, Anthony, 35, was at the same hospital with burns sustained when his father poured boiling soup over his head. Police said, wait a minute, his mom was 75, he was 35. Okay, so, she was 40 when she had Anthony. I see. I was thinking she was 50, but that's Pop. Pop was 85. That is the most civil Italian-American domestic dispute in New York City. Hey, now, forget about it, right? Was he 35 in 2005? 39, 35, 39. Yeah, sometimes the jokes just write themselves. We find out later he was actually 44. Oh, it wasn't boiling soup. No, it just come out of the refrigerator. Yep, so Dad got arrested. Be careful, I made a reference to this incident and got a 3-day ban from Reddit. They're clearly very apprehensive about the whole soup thing. Oh, man. Ugh, I hate the ban happy Reddit nowadays. I miss when I had the same account from 09 to 19. I was able to say anything I wanted. Now I can't say a single thing out of context without the ban hammer. Yep, screw it. Reddit just gets annoying. And especially if I go anywhere but r/TCAP or r/ fans Hansen versus Predator, because there's just nothing. Everything else on Reddit is just like political, and it just sucks. It's just boring. I hate majority of Reddit. Yeah, so there's that. General TCAP chat. Okay, here we go. My dad built this. Dude. This one is good, man. You bet you want to check this out. My dad built this. All right, let's dig into the comments because there's some good ones. Yeah, don't go to nobody's ark when you don't actually know who floats there. I bet you want to check this out. My dad built this. Brandon has become a member. Hey, thanks, brother. I'm glad you're here, man. Bless you. You will have access now to our channel member emojis, and as well as check out my uninvited series if you like to see people speedrunning their deportation from a country. You might appreciate those uninvited videos. I make them channel member only because if they're public, then I don't want the cops coming knocking on my door saying, how exactly did you get in there? And don't do it again. And also, where's your passport? We're taking that. So yeah, Noah's Ark. Don't go to nobody's Ark when you don't actually know who even floats there. I thought you was wanting to get floated down there. Is that the Old Testament or the New Testament? I'll get to that in a minute. Oh, who lives here? I live here. Me, my mommy, my daddy, and 2 of each animal. Ew, I didn't even know I sailed that. Nothing biblical to that nature. What? Oh, dude, right there. What? Noah way. What? Noah way. Oh, man. I already gave that one a thumbs up or a upvote, whatever you call it. Oh, there's Ernest Timmons right there. Thank you for this actual catastrophic experience, actually. That is too funny. Me, my mommy, and my sky daddy. Nice. I like that. Minimal lefty. This is going to be a weird question, but do you have the blessing of the Lord? Yeah, I'm not an Ark fan, believe it or not. Are you ready to have my thang in your Ark? Are you ready to have my thang in your Ark? Thank you for wasting my gas for the Ark. It's pretty cool. You want to come aboard on it? Oh, this is going to be a good thread. Your comment perfectly captures the subreddit. I want to read it again and again.
Hello, Kayla.
Hey, Kayla.
5 for old time's sake, Salmon. Sadly can't sub again as I'm moving soon and have to save money by most means necessary. Cheers, buddy.
Hey, Random Itch. Thanks, brother. I understand. I get you, man. You're doing your thing, and I hope your move goes comfortably. And, yeah, I hope that you land somewhere that you love. That's important. Obviously, moving from San Diego to Japan was a huge leap of faith, and I luckily it's worked out. So I hope the same for you, whether you're moving down the street, upstairs, or across the world. Hope it goes good for you, bro. Thank you for that, man. Appreciate you. And yeah, well, you can still come to the live streams, right? Yeah, San Diego to Japan. Wish me luck. Wait. Are you moving San Diego to Japan? No, you're not. You would have told me. And if you are moving to Japan, bakeline2020@gmail. Let me know. What's this? Brendan said, when did you move to Japan? I moved to Japan in August of 2021. We were still going through COVID. August of 2021. Boy, did we have to jump through some hoops, man. Like, what was that we had to do? Like, in order to fly out to Japan, we had to have a PCR test. I don't know, like a very specific test that you couldn't. They didn't have like a home COVID test. We had to have a test within 48 hours of boarding the plane, and it had to be a test that was administered by a doctor and tested by a lab. So there was a 48-hour window. Fuck, it was sucked, man. It was so stupid, so ridiculous. But yeah, so 2021, brother. It'll be 4 years this August. And thank you again, Brendan, for joining us. Appreciate it. If you want to see some of my unseemly experiences exploring Japan, then now that you're a member, go look for my Uninvited series. Congrats. I just moved to Canada last week. You're right about the hoops. Immigration is crazy. Yeah, probably everybody, right? I complain about what I had to do to move to Japan, but even just moving to Canada is probably the same. My juicy box, Maxwell English. Got my little baby juicy box, Kayla. I wish I had my soundboard hooked up. When we moved Bake Salmon Studios East, all my computer got unplugged. Everything got unplugged. And then when I went to reconnect it 2 months later, some stuff didn't get connected properly. Some stuff didn't get connected at all. So here we go. We're still talking about my dad built this Ark. I'm never going to do this again. Walk into someone's Ark. My Ark is your Ark. That's right. Fathers and sons and the Holy Ghost. Jesus rocks. Jesus rocks guy. You really want this old guy doing you in your Ark? Noah. Me, my mommy, and my 800-year-old daddy like this post. Thank you for this actual flood, actually. Oh, he did? Yeah. You want to check this out. My dad made this. Oh, he did? Noah built about a dozen of them. I know God is going to take my Ark and completely throw it away. Yeah, it's built good. It is built good, right? Boats like this don't come around often. I'd want to sail it again and again. Yeah, you give good commandments. You give good commandments. What part of the Bible is this from? The New Testament or the Old Testament? Username does not check out. What is the username? Scientist78. Oh, he did. There it is. I can't because I have a big Ark outside and I have my animals that come aboard with me, so I wouldn't feel safe because I'm not by myself on the vessel. So a lot of creatures will see me with this person. What? I don't get that. Yeah, me, my mommy, and my daddy, and the Holy Spirit. Oh, is this for your Bible thing? Oh, do you have do you have the Lord's protection? Yeah. Yeah. The small ark is almost as big as the large. God was all apprehensive about the flood thing. Wow, this boat is home built? What? No way. Oh, the New Testament is almost as big as old. I got all kinds of animals, NBC. Yeah, I know it's going to be on the Bible, so just go ahead and put it on there. What? I'm not a Saul Bauta at night? A Saul... I don't know what that means. Not a Saul Bauta. G-Bird. Explain it. This is the first time I've ever walked into someone's ark before. Oh, you think this is funny? A big joke. I'm here because I'm just curious. Can I get a ride home? What's your plan in that? Just chill and hang out? You weren't kidding when you said you had a big ark. Yeah, okay. Enough. That's funny. Did I give it a upvote? I did. There you go. Scientist 78. Congrats. All right. Here we go. All righty then. Coming at us from Edwards Daniel 28. What would his rap name be? And I just noticed today that he has panties next to his head. I don't know why I didn't notice that last night. I saw the gold chain in the shades, but there he goes. Yeah, he's got a little panty. All he has to do is turn his head to give it a whiff. Oh, that's gross. So what would D-Mac the rapper's... Oh, dude, right here. Can't Run DMC. Dude, that is sweet. D-Mac's rapper name. Can't Run DMC. God, that's awful. Sir Pick-a-Pear. Yo, Sir Pick-a-Pear. I like this one. Lil Razor. What's up? Lil Razor in the house. D-Mac. That's right. That's my name. D-Mac, that's my name. I stay strapped with that razor cane. Cruising in my PT looking for babes. Yeah, so what if that girl's underage? Come to shave my Laura, babe. Hey, I thought we agreed Kayla was her name. Sir shaves a lot, McFatass. Dirty panties, old dirty panty. Bush sucks boy. The notorious SOR. Nice. Dude, Downs face killer. Downs face killer, dude. Come on, man. Cerebral Poppy. Bust a spine. Big Limpy. Big Limpy. Sir shaves a lot. That's right. MC Paul Z. Oh, random itch. MC Paul Z. What's up? What? Public benefit? Public benefit? What is that? Bentley? Sorry, my eyes are... Some letters don't work when I'm not wearing my glasses. For all the SSI. Oh, public benefit. I get you now. Oh, he's got that public benefit. He's going like this with his public benefit money. Totally. For all that SSI. Little cripple. Yo, let's hear it for Lil Cripple. Lil Cripple. Predman. Lil Shave. Little Shave, dude. D Fetty and the down there. D Fetty and the down there shavers. Yo, what's up, D Fetty? I bumped D-Mac in my vehicle. That's right, Lil Palsy. Lil Palsy on the track. What's up? You got Lil Palsy. Oh, he collects public benefits. I get it. Public benefit. Instead of public enemy, right? Public benefit. Dude, public benefit. Yeah, his first album drop will be titled Ass, Mouth, or Pussy. I think that's should be mouth, pussy, or ass, right? 2 Chins. Yo, 2 Chins. Hey, I'm working on it. Little Limp. Little Limp. Palsy Wall. Dude. Palsy Wall. That's mean. That's not nice at all. Fuck D. His rap name is Fuck D, straight out of physical therapy. Yo. Straight out of therapy. My car looks like it's made for clowns. Young CP got it bad because I'm... because I got downs. I don't know. MC Fat Riz. MC Fat Fuck. Razor Cane Assassin. MC Cripple. MC Fettridge. MC Fettridge, that's not bad. Fat Master Perv. Lil Gimpy. Oh, Lil Gimpy's on the track. That's right. He looks like the type to be cruising down the street in his PT. Yep. Cruising down the street in my PT. Chomosones. Oh, chromosomes. Chomosones. Ah. Insane clown mouth. Insane clown mouth posse or ass. Insane clown mouth posse or ass. It's kind of funny, right? Gimp the pimp. Old dirty panties. Oh, that's me. That's me. Gimp the pimp. Little girl perv. Well, at least I upvoted my own comment. All right, MC McFetridge. Dude, please give the grainy quality, or please forgive the grainy quality, but this was from a long time ago. This dude, look at that. There. Pay attention to this guy on the right. Look at his face, right? This guy looking up at at Dupay. So here they are, right? They're partying in a mansion for days. This is how Dupay remembers it. He doesn't remember it being a dirty mattress on the floor with blood stains and him like slamming meth or rolling his pipe. He remembers it like this. Oh man, we were so glorious. But look at this dude looking up at him on the right, and there's a comment on here that fucking cracked my shit up. Oh, it's Ernest Timmons, obviously. The guy on the right can't believe he's in the company of such greatness. He's just as stunned as we are. Dude, that picture right there. He's all, whoa, is that the Dupay? No way. With Dupay partying in a mansion. I mean, the fact is, if I ended up in a mansion partying for days and Dupay was there, I would have that face probably. Breaking, entering, and partying. That's right. Healthy Dupree. Snoop Kane. Maxwell is Snoop Kane. Snoop Kane. I love that. Snoop Kane. But yeah, look at that guy on the right. He's stunned because he's about to get caught. That's why he's stunned. I think you're telling a big fat lie. A big fat whopper of a lie. Hey, that's Johnny Connecticut. Whoa, that's Johnny Connecticut. That guy's a legend. Dude. He's legendary. Hey, boo. That's right. Hey, baby. Broke into a mansion and partied for days. Yeah, when was that? Way, way back. Oh, so it was a long time ago. Yeah, where was that? Where was that mansion? I think about it a long time ago, right? Maxwell English? Yeah, think about it. Long time ago. Spun much? Hey, you weren't kidding when you said you had a big house. Do you have a last name? I'm 99% sure it was just Jesse Pinkman's trap house crack den when he was super depressed. That's it. It looked like a restaurant. Wow, this looked like a restaurant. The Steelers just beat the Ravens too. Woo! John Toothay. Yeah, he's pretty toothy. Oh, man. There he is. The dupster. All right, moving on. The next pope has been chosen. More like the next poop. The next pope has been chosen. That is pretty good. I know a lot of people hate AI. I appreciate it. I enjoy this sort of thing. By the way, shout out to ChatGPT for my thumbnail for this live stream. That was It was frustrating to make. You know, it took many tries, but God, the end result I think is fantastic. Me with the little Reddit suit on. Pope John Cod the 87th. Pope John Cod the 87th. That's fucking stupid as it is funny. Where is that? There it is. I need to upload it. Oh, man. Well, pray for me, why don't you? I am Cod. That's right. I forgot that he had said that on a phone call, on a catfish call or something. Oh, man. There's going to be some diesel black smoke. That's right. Oh, my God. Pope Penis the First. Pope Penis the First. Pope Derek the 13th. Lord Penis. Tour of Duty 2. I love it. That's freaking hilarious. Did I upvote it? I did not. And congratulations to Nizoki. Nizoki? Is that a Japanese word? Nizoki? It sounds like Nizoki. Meaning. I put meaning. Sorry about that. I wasn't trying to be racial. Meaning. Nozoki. Okay, means peeping or sneaking a look. You peeper, Nozoki. I bet you want to take a look at this. Tour of Duty 2. Dude, that's fucking funny. Evil Chris Hansen. That is up to me. I love these evil so-and-so. Evil this, evil that. I think this shit's funny. And starting with this first one, I don't get it. My father is ripped. Instead of, I get it. I had a father who was overweight, so I get it. And he says, I don't get it. My father's ripped. I'll tell you how this looks. Chat is chat. You're free to go. Chat isn't chat, though. That's right. You feel me, dog? Yes, I do feel you, David. We aren't filming. We aren't filming. You're Chris Hansen with Dateline Fox, and you're doing a story on upstanding citizens who try to mentor older women. That's right. Go ahead and stand up for me. That's evil Chris Hansen. Here's Ernest Timmons. Guy to guy. We all have our fetishes, okay? Evil Hansen says, yeah. We aren't filming. Go ahead and keep your hands in your pockets. That's right. It's a little too early for that, dog. Yum is right. Instead of ew. Ew is right. Yum is right. Yeah, this washes quite nicely. You're not free to go. Mothers and daughters, can you taste my nuts? That is my style. Oh, you want a slice? Yes, please. Ew is wrong. Let's see. This is fun for me too, by the way. I'm Chris Hansen and you're under arrest. Go on. Give me a slice. I have been working in television for 24 years, and I'm very often at a loss for words. Take a stand. Why don't you take a stand right over there? Well, you're not stunned because you didn't get caught. That's why you aren't stunned. Well, the good news is about that is you're probably going to need that type of protection tonight. Oh, did you bring protection? Yeah. Well, the good news is you're probably going to need that type of protection tonight. It's not too late to be prowling around these parts. There's still plenty of time. There's plenty of daylight still. It's not too late to be prowling around these parts. You aren't 48 years old, Donald. Why shouldn't you rely on your daddy to do discipline? I'm going to take my mommy's computer and just completely throw it away. Well, I wouldn't get to that in like an hour. 2 words. Roleplay, chat room, dude. You're not allowed to have a seat. Evil Chris Hansen. Get out of here. It's freaking hilarious. Evil Jesse Velez. I am a sports person. Not to hang out. Something sexual. Dude. Who's dude did this? Beefeater 1987. Always going to people's houses. Everything bad from this. Fuck you for this experience, actually. Oh, ridiculous. Look at that. Evil Jesse Palumbo. That is silly. Yeah, I did a stupid thing. I'm just joking. Just joking. You could smell my breath. I'm super gay. I'm not straight or anything to that nature. Yeah, lots of drugs, everything like that. Everything sexual to that nature. Jesse says, oh, I did send that dick pic. Do you want to see it in person? Chris says, that's okay. You don't need to do that. I did know. I did know I even sent that. Yum. Yum is right. Yum is wrong, actually. Yeah, yum is wrong. Something sexual of that nature. I am a sports person who likes to go to people's houses not to conversate, but to do drugs and something sexual. Always go to someone's house that you don't know who lives there. Always. Everything sexual to that urban landscape. I have lots of friends. I hang out with people my age, 30 to 33, you know, just those ages. Neither me nor my mommy nor my daddy live here. And this is a rented out house for the purpose of a sting house, believe it or not. This isn't even awkward or embarrassing to me. Evil Jesse Velez. Look at this. Him. French manicures look tacky and like you're trying too hard. Also him. Faux hawk. Dude. Hey, you know, there's the small mohawk is almost as big as the big one. That's good. He's got the receding faux hawk thing coming on. But my favorite one is this right here. Look at this. Someone gave his eyebrows the faux hawk treatment. That's pretty good. Just to match his faux hawk, you know. I have an idea for what we should do with your makeup here. Since you got the faux hawk thing going on. Look at him. God, what a tool. And look, doesn't his nose look smaller than it does today? What? Why is it so crooked? Oh, maybe that's part of doing the photoshopping. Looks like his nose got lorp-sidedness. Lauren's lorp-sided. He's got a lorp-sided nose. I didn't do anything wrong. Twink Toilet's outfit was A tier. The skin tone shirt is what sold it. During initial run on bad quality antenna TV, we all would have sworn he was bare-chested. Fucking Twink Toilet, dude. What is he doing, dude? Why is he wearing that shirt? Dude, it is A tier. That is great, man. Twinkie T. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I never even got you on the horn here. I'm a moron. You've got plenty of comments. Apparently Derek Jones an hour ago, said, I'm watching this live while listening to Baked Salmon's Kenneth Brinkman chat log. 2 times the fish. Thank you, Derek. Is this X Derek we're talking about? And thank you, AI bot. Sorry, I just was not on the ball today. Who even knew they made nude color t-shirts? Exactly. Evil Jeff Sokol would open the box over and over again to hurt everyone's ears. Oh, dude, does the box squeak? Is that the reference there? Because I can't remember. Or are you talking about people that don't like the sound of cardboard rubbing together, period? My dad didn't make this table. He's clumsy. That's right. No contact. No contract. No contact. Good. I see it. There you go. Twink T with his Twink T. Twink T with his pink T. Oh. Twink T hurt with his pink T-shirt. Tits and gut fixed a little bit different way. So hot, bro. So effing hot. I am jack off. Yeah. He loves dirty boys who love getting freaky. I know it's not an excuse. Give him a break, man. He wasn't in his right mind at the time because his best friend's mom was dying of cancer. That's right. Perfect outfit to wear to the funeral of your best friend's mom. One of the rare times we get to see a Reddit moderator leaving their house. Dude. Oh, man. Wow. What is this? Wow, are these home baked? You know, I don't even want this cereal. That is pretty fun right there. These will have you to the beach in time. generic white crunch. You know what? I don't want this cereal. That one massive eye is perfection. Yeah, that is a good one. I love how this includes his piss yellow wife beater. That's right. He was dressed to kill, wasn't he? He's eating it dry without milk. What? No way. Spelt W-H-E-Y. What? No way. That's friggin' funny. There you go. Upvote. You earned an upvote. They really did. Generic white crunch. So good that you'll stumble off the porch for a bowl. I don't even want this part of a... You know what? I don't even want this part of a well-balanced breakfast. Well, yeah, it's a common thing now. What, to eat generic cereal? To eat any kind of cereal. Gotta add that. Yeah, it's a common thing now. Oh, okay, it automatically gives... I was wondering about that earlier. Like, I don't remember upvoting my own comment, but I guess it does it automatic. He's cute, though. Built good. You could eat those at the beach. That's right. I ate a bowl and then fell down the stairs. Guaranteed home baked. You know what? I don't even want this generic white crunch anymore. Ernest Timmons generic wheat crunch. I like it. Generic wheat crunch. You know what? I don't want this Cookie Crisp. Ooh, Cookie Crisp. I would love some Cookie Crisp right now. He's cosplaying as Thomas Coffin. Dude, generic white crunch. This is funny. The same aura. Yep. I just want to hear Tom say, "Who's this?" But you see how apprehensive Tom is about the whole thing. He kept telling Jerry to leave him alone, but he kept messaging him and messaging him. Cat who didn't get the cream. That's right. Is there somebody here? It's the same vibe. All right, dude. What is this? Okay, yeah, that's just Reddit in general. Okay. This is the last one. We're going to play a game here in just a second if you guys want to. The fin whale is the skinniest of all whales. In other words, no blubber. No blubber. No rubber. Yeah, I'm not a swimmer at night. The fin whale is the skinniest of all whales. Look how thin that whale is. In other words, no blubber. Yeah, I'm not a swimmer at night. You could put that in the coral reef. Yeah, you can put that in the coral reef. It's cute. Built good. You know what? It doesn't want that sardine anyways. It just wants to get to the beach. You want to harpoon it raw? Don't get poached with that. You better not be planked in fucking games. Yeah, you could smell my blowhole's breath. You could smell my blowhole's breath. He swam from up north. Yeah, I saw a fleet of about 10 dozen of them. My excuse to be here is that I was going to Atlantic Ocean. Yeah. My excuse to be here is going to Atlantic Ocean. She not gray. He's not gray or anything. He's silver. I'm just saying. He's not gray whale or anything. Whale? Yell at me, why don't you? That's right. Whale? You could smell my breath hole. My excuse to be here is that I was going to Atlantic Ocean, okay? Where do you want my sperm whale first? Mouth, pussy, or ass? Oh, please, but I'm not gay or anything. Just joking around. Don't get harpooned with that. Well, I wasn't going to do nothing. No rubber for the sperm whale. That's right. Does it blaze? Did it blaze? That's right. You're my whale mate. You're my whale mate. Did you blaze? I'm not a swimmer at dock. Yeah. Yeah, I happen to know fin whales. You give good sonar. You give good sonar. All right, my friends. Alrighty, you guys want to play a game? Well, let's play a game. Colton Villa was the last winner as far as I can recall. His name certainly is still on the starting soon screen. So let's get right into it. We'll turn this off. Like so. Oh, wait. Why is it snowing still? I didn't change the art. That's why. What if I do that? Do that. Yeah. It's not autumn here either, Salmon, but we'll go with that one. I think that one will be better. All right, here we go, guys. We got 10 of these, and what I've done is I've created 10 popular TCAP quotes. Oh, I need to keep track of the score. Here we go, folks. If you want to play, what you're going to have to do is tell me the predator name that the quote relates to. Number one is going to be worth 1 point. But the TCAP quotes have all been made into Victorian era quotes. And you know what I mean by that. Like, well, if you don't know, you're going to see. Yeah. You ready, Derek? You ready, Derek? You ready, Ice Truck Thriller? You ready, Maxwell English? So I'm going to show to you 10 TCAP quotes. What I want you to do is tell me the predator that would be associated with that quote. I will accept misspellings of the name. So if you're typing super fast and you get out Lorb instead of Lorne or something like that, as long as I know who you're referring to, as long as it's obvious who you're referring to, Lorb Aim Dong would work, for example. But I'll give you I'll give your name, or I'll put your name on the front page at the starting soon of the next live stream. Derek says, I'm so high right now. Well, that's perfect, dude. Get ready for this. I think you're going to be perfect for this game. And I know who else is high here, like moths to a flame. They just keep smoking. Here you go. Number one, worth 1 point. Tell me, this Victorian quote, which Victorian predator would this be? It is said the young miss has seen but 13 summers. It is said the young miss has seen but 13 summers. Lorb, Amdong, says Ice Truck Thriller. That's right, supposed to be 13. There we go. Ice Truck Thriller got Lorb. Got Lorb. It is said the young miss has seen but 13 summers. That means that after one, we have Ice Truck Thriller. I got to make sure I spell it right. Thriller with an A. Ice Truck Thriller. Okay. After one, we have Ice Truck Thriller with 1. Everyone else was 0. We're going to make number 2 worth 2 points. Here we go, folks. Number 2. Could also be Warwicker. She said she was 13, but there you go. I probably could and would have accepted that, but in my mind, it was Lorb. Here we go. Number 2. For 2 points, I'm looking at you, Jameson. You're going to get this. Who is this predator? Pray, do not overindulge in that libation, lest you become quite arfarfanarf. Yes, arfarfanarf is Victorian slang. It is, in fact, Anthony Palumbo. Don't get drunk with that. I'm giving that one to Jameson. Oh, you know what? I need to make it live chat, not top chat. But I'll still give that one to Jameson. So after 2, we have Jameson on the board with 2. Ice Truck Thriller with 1. Everyone else was 0. We're going to make number 3 worth 3 points. Don't get drunk with that. I pray, do not overindulge in that libation, lest you become quite arfarfanarf. Yeah, look up arfarfanarf. So an arf was a pint, I guess, Cockney slang or something. An arf was a pint. So arf, and arf was a pint, and a pint. And it basically meant that you were Shit-faced. Here we go. Number 3 for 3 points. Tell me, who is this predator in the Victorian age? I was under the impression you desired a trim in your nether regions. I was under the impression that you desired a trim in your nether regions. Colton Via, right there. Colton, going by the name of Colton. Going by the screen name Colton. I'll give it to you. 3 points. Dustin McFetridge. Dustin McFetridge, yeah. Derek, you're so stoned. You almost said, it's a question. What's up, Bunny Blackwell? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. The ARF will make one barf. That's right. If you drink too much ARF, you might be known to barf. McFetridgeshire, said Ice Truck Thriller. But that one actually was got by Colton Via, or Colton, going by the screen name Colton. He shows a picture of his. All right, number 4 is worth 4 points. Here we go, folks. Let's see who's going to be the winner. All righty then. You'll get the hard one, said Derek Jones. Here we go, number 4. Then you'll love this one. I have arrived to partake in the most delightful nanty-narking. What is a nanty-narking? I have arrived to partake in a most delightful nanty-narking. Not Abalash. It was, in fact, Alonzo Wade. I'm here to party. A nanty-narking is a celebration or a party. I have arrived to partake in a most delightful nanty-narking. I'm here to party. Jameson, you got it. That means that after 4, we have Jameson in the lead, skyrocketing into the lead with 6 points. Colton Via with 3, Ice Truck Thriller with 1, everyone else with 0. This is going along smashingly. Number 5, worth 7 points. Here you go. Number 5. Who is this predator of the Victorian age? You beheld it. Kindly procure a tin of belly washer. Art thou prepared to have my device in your orifice? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Ice Truck Thriller. Bapst. No. Yes, it is Bapst. Derek Jones. As high as you are, Derek Jones. You got that one. Derek Jones. Derek Jones, do you have a brick in my garden? You do, don't you? What a trip. I was just sitting out there earlier looking at that brick. Derek Jones, it's a purple brick, and I think I used like white and pink paint or something. Yes, sir, there it is. Derek Jones has a brick in my garden. Derek Jones now breaking onto the board and in the lead with 7, as high as he might be. He's definitely got a higher score. Derek Jones was 7. Jameson was 6. Colton, using the screen name Colton, with 3. Ice Truck Thriller with 1. That means that number 6 is going to be worth an astonishing 8 points. Alrighty then. Let's do this. Number 6. We got 5 more of these. What's up, Polly's Cracker? What's up? Holla at your boy, Polly's Cracker. Put a bent cashew in the chat for Polly's Cracker, because he loves bent cashews. Alrighty then. Thank you, Colton. There you go, Polly's Cracker. Polly's Cracker, my brother from another mother. My actual brother. Thank you, Dee Dee. Nom, nom, nom. There you go. Nom, nom, nom. He loves a good bent cashew. All right, here we go. Where were we at? Number 6. For 8 points, number 6. Who is this predator from the Victorian age? Might I sample your roasted cashews, kind sir? How timely was that? I didn't even know. Might I sample your roasted cashews, kind sir? Bunny Blackwell, she couldn't do the cashews, so she did a shrimp. I love it. That was very, very smart. JPW is the right answer. I'm giving that one to Derek Jones. Can I taste your nuts? That's not my style. Might I sample your roasted cashews, kind sir? All right, giving that one to Derek Jones, who alleges to be quite high. But that means that after 6, we have Derek Jones in the lead with 15. Jameson with 6, Colton with 3, using the screen name Colton. I Struck Thriller with 1. Jameson was just going to make that joke. I bet you were. Might I sample your roasted cashews, kind sir? Number 7 is going to be worth 20 points. Good job. Here we go. Number 7 for 20 points. Who is this Victorian age predator? Pray, where lies... Pray, where has the hound absconded to? Pray, where has the hound absconded to? Joseph, I'll give it to you, Jameson. It was, in fact, Wonderla. Where is the dog? Where, pray tell, is the hound absconded to? Joe Wonderla. Jameson, now with 26 points. After 7, we have Jameson with 26. Derek Jones closing in with 15. Using the scream name Colton, 3. I Struck Thriller with 1. Let's move on. That means that number 8 is going to be worth 30 points. Marvin, thou art disrobed. He wore a big dog house, too. He did. That's right, Derek. That is funny. Where has the hound absconded to? Where is the dog? Here we go. Number 8 worth 30 points. Tell me, who is this Victorian age predator? I perceive you to be a practitioner of the talking cure. I perceive you to be a practitioner of the talking cure. Hold on a second here, because I can't remember that guy's name, so I got to open it up. Oh, there we go. Who got it? David. John Wesley was the correct answer. Colton got it. John Wesley Elliott. I can tell you're a therapist. I perceive you to be a practitioner of the talking cure. I thought that was brilliant. Talking cure for therapists. You got it. John Wesley Elliott. Colton, I'm giving it to you. That means, using the screen name Colton, let me make sure. Yes, Colton. Using the screen name Colton, you've broken into the lead with 33 points. Jameson with 26. Derek Jones with 15. I Struck Thriller with 1. Number 9 is going to be worth 50 points. So no messing around here, folks. We are almost at the end of the game. Number 9 for 50 points. Who is this? Same, I immediately thought BBH, said Jameson. Here we go. Number 8 for 50 points. Wait, number 9 for 50 points. Sorry. Number 9 for 50 points. Who is this Victorian age predator? I confess to a profound fondness for fine leather footwear. Yes. Indeed, I confess to a profound fondness for fine leather footwear. I Struck Thriller. Got it. Gerald White. I Struck. I thought you were down for the count, but here you are with 51 points. After 9, we only have one more, my friends. After 9, we have I Struck Thriller with 51. Colton with 33. Jameson with 26. Derek Jones with 15. Here we go, folks. Number 10 is going to be worth 100 points and will decide the winner. Thou hast cometh to soiree. Yes, that's right. I hath cometh. I'm here to party. I'm sure Dell would have been acceptable as well. Dell would have been acceptable. Here we go. Number 10. For 100 points, everybody get your hands on buzzers, hands on keyboards. Bunny Blackwell says, I'm partaking of a bag of Richard's... What? What is this? I am partaking of a bag of Richard's Scorewise, but I'm glad to be hence, not thence. Jesus, Bunny Blackwell, that sounded awesome. I am glad to be hence, not thence. That is rad. Man, well, this one's for you then, Bunny Blackwell. You seem to speak the language. Number 10 for 100 points. Tell me, who is this? Bows. Oh, Bunny Blackwell takes a bow. Yes, quite. Bunny Blackwell, number 10. Who is this Victorian age predator who said thus? I shall have a beef sandwich twice over. Hold the gherkins. I shall have a beef sandwich twice over. Hold the gherkins. It's Lee Greer. It's Lee Greer. Colton, you retain your place on the cover of a magazine on the starting soon screen. Let's figure out the scores here after 10. Colton Villa takes the lead and wins the game with 133. Ice Truck Thriller with 51. Jameson with 26. Derek Jones with 15. Everyone else with 0. Mike Dess, I didn't win. I don't want my wife to find out. I don't want my wife to find out. Yes, I shall have a beef sandwich twice over. Hold the gherkins. I'm going to be thinking in Victorian slang the rest of the night. Good. I'm glad. Hey, I thank you all for being here. Bunny Blackwell, thank you for cracking me up there. That's pretty funny shit. I am glad to be hence, not thence. And, yes, says Bunny Blackwell. Yes. Didi, the AI bot, has put on the screen the final scores. Colton with 133. Well, lucky for me, then, I don't have to make a new banner for the starting soon screen. So bless you for that, Colton, looking out for me. Good looking out. And yes, I'm going to go talk to Mrs. Salmon now in the most divine Victorian accent that I can muster. Yes, quite. All right, you guys, thanks for being here. That was ridiculous and silly. Be sure to check out the thumbnail for this stream because I really enjoyed it. I thought it was so fun, and it's the way I like AI to be used. It's some funny shit. Colton, I aim to please. Thank you for hosting us. You got it, man. Approach Mrs. Salmon with romantic intent. Oh, I shall do quite so. I will approach her with romantic intent. Good job at Colton. You are the king. The king of beers, to be exact. Thanks for the game. You got it, man. We'll do another one next week. All right. I love you guys. Thanks for being here. Thank you, Random Itch, and good luck with your move. Random Itch, you know, we all have a random itch sometimes. And thank you, Brendan Griffiths, for joining, becoming a member. He's got quite the member himself. Maxwell English, thanks for being in here. You nutty nut. I love you, brother. Yeah, I don't know why we never got together. We should have met over a fine ale when I was stateside recently, but we did not. You got it. You're very welcome. Bunny Blackwell, take a bow. I will see you guys in the next edition of Baked Salmon's Live.